Hey guys, I'm Jackie, your reluctant housewife, empowering you to find your inner domestic goddess. Okay, so I've gone ahead and already pre-mixed all of our dry ingredients, and actually I have them already mixed and put in this cute little jar. It's a little sealed tight, airtight jar, which is really cute for making cookie mixtures and putting like chocolate chips in there, and then you can give them as a really cute gift. So we've already got this all mixed up, ready to go. The flour, all the spices that make the apple cider yumminess happen. In my bowl, I've cracked 1 egg and 2 tablespoons of melted butter, which is super easy to do. Just put it in the microwave in a little cup. Go ahead and like melt them for like a minute and you're good to go. Next, we're gonna do a 1/2 cup of milk. So we'll add this to our wet mixture. We're gonna do a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. And then we're gonna use brown sugar. Now, brown sugar can be tricky. If you just bought it, it's nice and soft and awesome right out of the package. Now, if you have some and it's been in the cupboard, the trick to brown sugar when it's been sitting in your cupboard is to actually warm it up in the microwave and then it becomes soft. So, let's go ahead and do that. And while that's microwaving, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Okay, we're gonna do a 1/2 cup of the brown sugar that I've just warmed up. And last but not least, we're gonna do a teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is actually vanilla bourbon extract because why the hell not? And we're just gonna go ahead and whisk that together. You can just use a hand whisk, and then you need to get fancy with the electric. Okay, let's go ahead and combine our wet and our dry ingredients. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and add portions of our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients. And, where is it? And I've reduced down 1.5 cups of apple cider into a 1/2 cup of apple cider. So we're gonna do a little of this, a little of that into here, whisking, and it's gonna be delicious. I'm so excited to be making these donuts. I've actually been waiting to make them. One of my best friends actually had her first baby, and I was like, well, I'm gonna bring her some donuts, even if she can't eat them, you guys can. So I'm gonna actually bring those over to her and have her try them out. So, baby's first sweets. Getting kind of a workout here. Yay! We are done with our mixture. Let's go ahead and put that into the donut mold. All right, so I've had this mold for a really long time, like much longer than I'd like to admit, and I've never used it until today. But before we get to that, this is a really great way to pipe your donuts. So, if you have a little pastry sleeve, I would highly recommend using one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just pipe them. Oh, this is so much easier. Great, so we're gonna put these into the oven for about 10 to 11 minutes. They're cakes, so kind of with cake, you're gonna wanna check it. I always like to check a little early, like maybe 8 minutes. Just do a little toothpick check, make sure they're like completely, they've risen and they're ready to go and they're caked. Let's go ahead and do it. Are we looking at how adorable this is? This is my first donut. So cute. So cute. Okay, so we can't just leave them like that. You can do a few things. You can make your own little glaze. You can do, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna melt a little bit more butter, brush it on, and then sprinkle it with a little cinnamon sugar. It's gonna be so good. And then I'm gonna bring them to the baby, to Sleeping Beauty. So I just eyed this because why not? I put some cinnamon and I put some ground cinnamon. I put some brown sugar and some granulated sugar, and I'm just gonna mix this up. And I just melted a tablespoon of butter, which is perfect. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of like drizzle it on. Let's sprinkle it on like this. I did it! Okay, this is fun. Okay guys, that is how you make apple cider donuts. They're so cute. I love these. These are super fall inspired. Get your fall on, make some donuts. It's so gratifying. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Jackie, your reluctant housewife, empowering you to find your inner domestic goddess. Catch me at yourreluctanthousewife.com on all the social medias under Your Reluctant Housewife or just Reluctant Housewife. Say hey, subscribe, leave a message. I will respond. I'll see you next time, guys.